The federal government is stepping up efforts to prosecute gun crimes in New York City. There's been an alarming rise in gun violence, especially in some Brooklyn neighborhoods. CBS 2's Andrea Grymes is live in downtown Brooklyn to explain what's being done. Andrea?
Well, Dana, the acting U.S. attorney here says he wants to shift the balance on city streets from criminals to law-abiding citizens. From a one-year-old shot dead in a stroller in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, to an innocent wife and mother shot dead by a stray bullet that pierced through her apartment window in Jackson Heights, Queens. Gun violence has seen a staggering uptick this year in the city, enough to alarm acting U.S. Attorney Seth Ducharme from the Eastern District of New York.
My perception is that the city and certain other pockets has become an environment which is too permissive for armed criminal offenders to walk the streets at the peril of the public.
He wants to change that. His office, along with the NYPD, FBI, and other federal agencies, are expanding their initiative, which targets street-level gun prosecutions. They're going after more gun criminals on federal charges. A person can be charged at both the state and federal level, but federal gun laws carry stiffer penalties. There are also laws exclusive to the feds, like being a felon in possession of a gun.
And we will be aggressively enforcing those gun laws.
The latest NYPD statistics show this year gun arrests are up more than 9%, but shooting incidents are also up about 90% compared to the same time last year. Brooklyn is the most violent, with nearly half of all shooting victims. The goal here is to single out the main drivers of gun violence.
We are out there, we're waiting for you, and we will catch you.
In the city, the Eastern District covers Brooklyn, Queens, and Staten Island. New York State's controversial bail reform law, which ended cash bail for most offenses, does not apply to federal charges. Ducharme says in his district, alleged perpetrators are detained in 70% of federal gun cases, compared to 22% for state cases. He adds their initiative is meant to complement the work of the district attorneys.
But there's been terrific coordination.
This is not one or the other. This is all one team leaning in the same direction, working for New Yorkers to keep the streets in New York City safe.
Ducharme says they are adding 12 experienced federal prosecutors to this effort, bringing the total to 14, with a goal of filing federal charges within 24 hours of a crime. Now, the federal defenders of New York call this initiative misguided, saying these prosecutions only exacerbate racial disparities and promote mass incarceration. Reporting live tonight in downtown Brooklyn, Andrea Grymes, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Andrea.